Jack's here with me at either side of the pitch, but just by the home dugout. Jack, well played today, another good win. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, really pleased. I think we could have played better at times. We said that at half time. Obviously going 1-0 up was good, but we felt like we could have controlled the game a bit more. Obviously that 1-0 is always a threat that you concede, and we did that. But then we responded well, and we showed the character that we've shown the past 4 or 5 games. So yeah, really pleased. It's
about response, isn't it? When you have little setbacks like you did in the game. I mean, it was a nothing equaliser, really, wasn't it? But the response is what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly that, and it's maybe something that we wouldn't have had, but before the new manager came in. Obviously, winning games, there's a different atmosphere in the stadium. So when you do concede, the fans stick with you. But we have to earn that. We have to earn the fans coming with us, basically. And it was pretty much a sellout today, and it was really, really good to play in.
It's been a remarkably quick turnaround, hasn't it, from where you were over the first half a dozen or so games of the season to where you are now, and the feeling amongst the fans and I'm sure the players as well. It's completely flipped on its head.
It has, yeah. Obviously, we've changed the way we want to play. The manager's obviously coming from a background where he wants to play good football, and I've always believed we've got the players to do that. The amount of talent we've got, I mean, throughout the whole team, throughout the squad, but especially in that final third, we've showed the goals we're scoring at the minute. We can hurt any team, and we're finally beginning to utilise that. And once we get the other stages right, like the build-up and stuff like that, which we're working on, we do look better. I think we could be a real force.
Well, today you could have had 4 or 5, couldn't you? To be honest, the way you're ripping them to shreds in the second half, particularly, getting in behind and then playing the ball back across.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that happens by chance. The manager's worked on it since he came in. His ideas are clear. We know what we need to do. He gives us options to get out. He gives us options in the final third, and then when you get a clear message like that, then the responsibility is on the players to go out there and implement that. And if you don't do it, you won't play. So yeah, we look really dangerous. Obviously today, really pleased and win, but still feel like there's so much more to come from us.
The other thing about recent Forest matches and talking about the way that Steve Cooper is just walking past us there, sets up his team, is that he does different things with it as well, particularly in that front three. I don't know if your job is ever any different, but with that front three, they always seem to be in slightly different positions and have slightly different jobs from game to game.
Yeah, there's always a plan, depending on what the other team do, what their strengths are. We analyse it during the week, we work on it during the week, and it has to be that way. I think you can't set up in a generic formation every week and not change things and expect results to change. He identifies things, and like I said, he's clear on the training field. Everyone knows their job. Everyone knows how we can win. Obviously, you're not going to win every game. It's that's the nature of it. But he's certainly given us the best tools to get through and get the wins.
And what about yourself, Jack? I'm tempted to say welcome back to the first team. Is that kind of how it feels a little bit?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Obviously, it was a tough spell for me. Not playing, you don't feel a part of it. Even when you're travelling on the bench, when the team's winning, it's not quite the same as when you play. But listen, there's competition for places here. We've got a big squad. There's players, obviously, Jimmy on the bench. I'm sure you can feel hard done by, but you've got Cafu, not even in the squad. Brown not in the squad. So the competition's there, and I suppose all you can do is, if you're called upon, is do the best you can, and I'm certainly trying to do that.
And you got on the start of this run now. I suppose the key is to make it last as long as it possibly can. Get on the crest of a wave.
Yeah, the gaffer's saying that he's don't settle. He asked us before the Birmingham game if we could go again after the previous away win. And we did. We went again, and today was the same message. Can we go again? Don't settle for kind of taking 2 steps forward and then losing a game which we should win type thing. So yeah, you know, he's big on mentality and being confident, and I think that's what he's trying to do. The time he's been here has instilled belief in the lads, because the ability and the quality we've got is it's as good as I've seen since I've been here. But that counts for nothing unless you apply it with the right attitude and the right work ethic, and that's what we've been doing the past 4 or 5 games.
And just finally from me, Jack, how did it feel to get that standing ovation when you came off the pitch today? It's music to your ears, isn't it? Yeah,
it's always nice, and again, you earn praise from the fans by earning it, really. But as players, you go through thick and thin. I never really try and get too high, because the low's just around the corner, but I stay level-headed. But no, it's nice to play, it's nice to come off, and yeah, it was, like I said, it was, to see almost a sellout here and the fans behind us. It felt like a real football club again.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jack. Well done today.